Hi everyone, welcome to the newest episode of AI Tool Sneak Peek, our weekly series in which we show and tell some cool AI tool capabilities. This week is special because we talk about not one, not two, but three cool ChatGPT feature that you probably haven't tried yet. Let's deep dive right in, which is the first feature. The first feature that we talk about is the reply feature. ChatGPT responses normally tend to be quite verbose. It attempts to answer any question that you ask it in as much detail as possible. In most cases, that's great. It gives you a lot of context and information. But in certain situations, for example, if you want to further fine tune or better the response, it becomes quite hard for you to pinpoint uh, the changes that you want to do in the ChatGPT response. And let me show you what I mean by that. I'm in the ChatGPT response here. Okay. And as you can see, there is a prompt that I asked ChatGPT, which was help me write a blog post on history and timelines of deep learning. And it generated quite detailed response as you can see here. Okay. Um, if I want changes in certain parts of this entire narrative, then all that I need to do in the normal situation is that I'll type a follow-up prompt pointing to the changes that I want to do and ask it to regenerate the entire blog again. But is there a better way to manage only pinpointed changes that I want to do? Okay. And apparently there is a better way, and that is what the reply feature is all about. Okay. For example, if I want to highlight the role of Alex Krzyzewski, who played an important role in AlexNet breakthrough, which is one of the pivotal moments in the history of deep learning, all I can do is ask ChatGPT, select the portion of the text where I want this additional detail to be, which I did right now. As you can see, there is a double quotes option that get enabled, which is a reply. If I click on reply, it selects the text that I have put in here, and I ask ChatGPT to help me add two lines that highlights the role uh, into this text. Okay, and as you can see, ChatGPT just picked up the highlighted area and it added the couple of lines which I wanted it to add. And that is the utility of a reply feature, that you can do pinpointed changes that you want in your conversation that you're having with ChatGPT. Okay, let's move on to the next feature that I want to show today. And the next feature that I want to show today is the track changes in Canvas. ChatGPT recently came up with a new co-writing interface, which is called as Canvas, which we did prepare a video of a couple of weeks back. Do check that out on how that works. Canvas does a wonderful job in helping you co-collaborate in the entire writing process. Okay, but there were certain limitations in the Canvas process, which is what track changes helps to solve. And what were those limitations? Let's look at this. Okay, in order to invoke the Canvas feature, what all that I need to do is I'm just copying the prompt that I'll reuse. I need to go to the model selector window and I say ChatGPT 4.0 Canvas, and I just go to the message prompt and they say, help me write a 300-word blog post on the history and timelines of deep learning. If I say, as you can see, as soon as I did the prompt, it opened up, it recognized that I want to do some writing, uh, use case. And in effect, it opened up a completely new interface, which is what the Canvas is all about. I look at this interface, I feel that I need to make some more changes to it. I look at the options uh, in the bottom right. If you look at the options of suggest edits, I go a little bit up. I say, let's say adjust the length, make this a little longer. And give, I just click on the arrow button here, and ChatGPT starts to work on the instructions that I have given it. As you can see, it is editing right now. You can see on the left-hand side, it has made some changes, done some certain edits. Now, it did some edits. As you can see, it has become longer now, but I don't know what changes it has done. And if I have to review this, all that I need to do is to read the entire stuff right from the top till bottom, which would have done already for the previous draft. So to know the changes, ChatGPT recently introduced what is called as track changes feature. If you see on the top right, there is a show changes icon, which is listed here. As soon as you click here, what you see here is that it shows all the additions and deletions it has done. Additions are in green, and the deletions that it has done are in red. And I can go ahead and review the whole stuff, and uh, and get done with it. Okay, so I can come back here and do the stuff. What I want to do with this, this blog post. Okay. So this covers the second feature that is worth trying and leveraging in your day-to-day writing works. What is the third feature that we talk about today? The third feature that we talk about today is called as ChatGPT Companion. So ChatGPT recently launched a ChatGPT app for Windows, and I had this question like, I already use ChatGPT on my Windows, laptop via the browser, and it works, wonderfully well for me. So why should I install the, Windows ChatGPT Windows app? And I still went ahead and installed ChatGPT Windows app in the spirit of experimentation. And I figured out that there is one use case where installing an app can be useful. And that use case and that feature is ChatGPT Companion. So how does Companion work? For example, if I am, reading something, sticking to the topic of deep learning, for example, and I go through this Wikipedia article and figure out uh, a lot of rich information in here, and I do want to, I had some question that I want to simplify. And if I need to simplify this, of course, tools like ChatGPT are great at simplification and learning and understanding of even the deep technical terms. So, for example, if I need to understand a little bit more on what deep Boltzmann machines is, I probably copy this, I go back to ChatGPT, I just ask GPT interface, tell me a little bit about that. Okay, so that takes me like 3 or 4 clicks to do the stuff. So that's where ChatGPT Companion can be a very useful ally. How? If you have ChatGPT for Windows app installed, by just clicking Alt and Shift, you can have a companion all the time on your interface. As you can see on the right-hand side, I have this companion. If it is not visible, I'll just change the screen. Now it should be visible. And with this companion here, while I'm reading, without changing the window or context, I can, ask it the questions. Okay, I'll just say, help me simplify and understand what are uh, okay, and I just say it. And while I'm reading the stuff, it is helping me generate the response that I asked it to, and without me having the need to really change the context, do 5 clicks and come back here, which kind of disrupts the reading and learning flow. And I found this companion app to be quite useful for the context that I have used it so far. I hope you would find it useful too. And I do also hope that you try these 3 features and share your feedback, how they help to make a difference for you. To just quickly recap, the reply feature, the track changes in Canvas feature, and the companion app feature in Windows. Uh, I hope you liked this episode and do share your comments if you want to see the live show and tell of any other feature that you are willing to learn. Until next time, take good care of yourself and see you soon.